Boom, Likkle Minty there. And you know, every now and then I like to hold a little reasoning with the artists from near, far, far and wide, globally, internationally. But yo, especially in the reggae field, car reggae, we say reggae in a jeggae. So today we got an artist doing this thing a little while, and you know what? I like to reason with artists that's older than myself and that's been around a good little while, because it's good for inspiration and all these things. Anyway, stop dwelling about myself. But let me bring the artist. Because my name is Tann Browne, doing this thing a little while, and but he's here. So let's bring him in. Tann.
Greetings, Likkle Minty.
Nice to see you. You know?
Blessed love, man. How you doing?
As good as we could, as well as we could be, you know. In these times,
in these unprecedented times, you know. Some serious times are going on right now, but you know, we have to stay strong and keep our spirits up.
Yo. I guess the blind leading blind them. Cause it's coming like when I see the signs them. Hear me though. Listen. Check.
Can a man feel the pain of a mother's loss when a son shot and died? Burning fire in her soul, she hold her belly and cry. Many things said and done, she's left asking the question why. Gunshot her back, so them attack, and a light up the night.
Yo, mother's still stressing, cause sons are still dead in. Crazy bad minds spreading, that's dead end heading. The violence ain't lessened, guess we ain't learning our lessons. In my life, I've been to more funerals than weddings. What? Wait, wedding? Roll up, sick of these black clothes, bruv. Got a bin I can throw them. The system got us so stuck. Is this how they broke us? Man would rather poke up than see a bro and show love. Throw up gang signs, but miss the signs life's throwing. Walking round asleep with your eyes wide open. Ears turn deaf when words of the wise are spoken. Guess ignorance is bliss until another life's stolen. Or is it happiness? They're my teeth, they're my teeth. Watch out for fake friends, they'll draw you out like Brie Monday. In case you not believe, check how many dead over a next man's beef.
So greetings, people. Tann Browne there, in the house, in the studio with there, man. You know?
Alright, Tann. So, Tann, to all the viewers who do not know, I mean, even myself, I do not know. So, to all the viewers, just give them a recap. The journey for Tann. How did it all start?
The journey, Lord, how much time you have? How much time we got, Likkle Minty? Lord.
Let's get a quick synopsis. Not a quick synopsis, but obviously skip a few years.
I will whittle it down a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But starting out in the music business, I have to say I come from the sound system as a youth, you know. Me and a few brethren of mine, we set up a sound named Rough Cut. Rough Cut Sound in Leicester, in the East Midlands, and as youth man, you know, and that's where I could say, you know, Tann Browne entered the music business, starting with the sound, and them days we used to chat.
And these were like your youth days, teenage days.
This is teenage days, okay, yes. Okay. I was like 18, 19, you know, and yeah, so we used to chat pan sound, and then I started to do a little bit of singing, and you know, some of my brethren them around me, them would encourage me to sing more, you know, and I ended up, a couple of brethren of mine, they did have a band named Groundation.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yes, and I might say Groundation, we was the original Groundation, because them have one in California right now, but when we did them name band yet.
Yeah, so definitely the original, but yeah.
We is the original Groundation.
These are from the 80s.
80s, yes. Early 80s, you know.
It's
Yeah, so that was a 7-piece band, and a brethren of mine introduced me to be a guest and to sing couple tune, and we sing couple tune, and then about 2 weeks later, him say I leave the band for come to London, come live. And so I had to learn, I think it was either 15 or 17 songs within a week, because we had a gig at the university, local university.
So you got a good mind then. You're good at remembering these things, cause to remember 15, 17 tunes in 1 week, you must have a good mind then.
It must be, must be. But I did feel under pressure to learn it. You know what I'm saying? I remember that night as well. In the sound check. We did a sound check, one of the songs them, and I could tell you now, the mic stand itself did hold me up. My knees them, I could feel my knees them. When people say them need a knock and them feel weak, I could identify with that. But then come the night now, me get full up with a few brandies and a few spliff. Kind of give me a little courage. Me go and do my thing, and about the third, fourth song, I could hear a voice. That time I get comfortable and I shut all my eye and
sing with feeling and all.
I feel the tune them now. I settle down now. And truth is, me hear my brethren who are standing in front of me in front of the stage. He said, Tann. He said the lead come out the mic, it's on the floor. That time I sing hard, We don't even know say the lead come out of the mic. I have to just bend down and pick up the lead and plug it back in at the mic and carry on sing. Because as them saying show business, the show must go on, So, at that time I was embarrassed, the earth could have just opened up and just swallow me up, please. But, I can laugh about it now.
So that was like your first experience?
That was my first major experience, and, But yes,
obviously it never continued like that though.
No. It was onwards and upwards, For real. But with that band, I get to meet. Well, we get to meet John Peel, the legendary John Peel, for Radio 1.
Radio 1, yeah.
And he invited us down to Radio 1, BBC Studios, to record a session for him. And apparently that year he played our session the most,
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to say he was a really nice man to meet, and he's helped a lot of artists and bands who would never get play upon Radio 1, them get play, you know what I'm saying? So I got to big up John Peel, definitely.
That was good for the sound. So from then Groundation, the band, was obviously he was touring and all that.
We was doing the university circuit them days there, going around, doing the universities and.
Was he doing other recordings, like obviously records and all that stuff? Yeah.
Yes, we did a few recordings. We recorded about probably 12 or 13 songs, but only 2 of them did actually get released, which was Forward and Juggernaut, and. Juggernaut became this program that used to run in the Midlands from Birmingham, a program called Here and Now. We went on there and did perform the track, and then about a month later they decided to use the track as their signature tune.
Okay, that's
so
a good look then,
it got played every week, that the program come on, so that was good.
Groundation days now. Skip forward. Groundation. Where did it take off after that? Because obviously you're on your own now. So when did you make that progression to say, you know, I might as well start doing my own thing? Or,
Well, I started doing my own thing after Groundation disbanded. And I must say, we didn't disband on bad terms or anything. Always brethren to this day. I ended up joining another band for a short while named Oneness Progress, and we did a show with, back in the day it was called Rockers Roadshow, with Mikey Drake.
Yeah.
And he went around the cities, you know, and I did get a good write-up in the TV Times, BBC magazine them days there. But after that, I decided to come to London, and I hooked up with my cousin's band, Reggae Regulars.
I've heard them.
You've heard of Reggae Regulars? Well, the bass player is my cousin.
Okay.
Wicked bass player Trevor. And they were actually, he introduced me to Greensleeves. I had a tape with just some I wouldn't even give it to somebody to listen to say, well, you know, but he go make Chris from Greensleeves hear it, and they obviously liked something that they heard, and so they invited me down, you know, and I went and met with them and went to the studio, and all the Saxon crew was in there, Tipper Irabe.
Yeah, them
time there, Daddy Rusty, Kern, all of them was in the studio, and the band was laying a load of rhythms, and that's where I got the rhythm for a track called Worries and Trouble. And in fact, at the time in the studio they was having a break, and my cousin and the drummer stay in the studio and start lick this rhythm, and it was on fire. And me just looked on Chris, and Chris looked on me at the same time. I said, take! And they just took it as you hear it, and it's me and Frankie Paul did up on that rhythm, but me vice it first.
Okay.
Yeah, and that rhythm, it was Worries and Troubles, but when Frankie Paul first came to England, you know, Greensleeves was over the moon to get him to record, you know, and so he did a track called Fools Fighting.
Okay.
Yeah. But
so that came out in Greensleeves, obviously.
Yes,
Greensleeves.
yes,
Okay.
that's right.
I must have to dig that out, man.
Yeah.
You know me, man. You see, like I hear things. That's why I get inspired by
Yes.
people I don't even know, because it make me want to go out and look for these things.
Yes. It did well for me. Entered the Echoes charts. It got to number 7, I think it was. Yeah, it was a double A side. Worries and Trouble, and the other side was called Cocaine Mash Up Your Brain. You know, on the Bobby Babylon rhythm. Yeah.
Ba-da-ding-ding down, ba-da-ding-ding down. When we catch the bite, worries and trouble now. Yes, if you're not doing nothing these days, you can find yourself in a mix of each and every day. What's not a try, it is a failure. When you do what thing, you know a sting you have to sting. When we are shot, I said a shock, we have to shot. Till we just can't stop till our worries and trouble now. Yes, till our worries and trouble now. Yes. Look on the state of certain country. One heap of youth them in a poverty. Can't get no food, nah nobody. Look how the people them a suffer bad, so some of them something like stick that paper bow and arrow. That's a worries and trouble now. Yes, that's a worries and trouble now. Yes.
So you was in the other band. So when did you branch out on doing your thing? You know?
Just before I hooked up with Greensleeves, I left the second band, you know, and hooking up with Greensleeves, them, myself, Pato Banton and Tipper Irie, we toured together, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we toured together. In fact, one time me and Tipper was heading to Birmingham to do a show, and Tipper car broke down, and Pato Banton had to leave from Birmingham for come pick we up. Yeah. Stuck on the motorway, on the M1, you know. But them days was good days. I have to say, I enjoyed it. Especially, you know, traveling with Tipper and Pato. Them two men there, I forget them big respect, man, because they work hard.
Yeah. So this is like 90s?
This is late 80s, late 80s.
Okay.
Late 80s.
Them time, I'm a little bit, but I'm still a teenager. Them time.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Me a old boy.
Alright. So you still been consistent all these years doing.
Well, yes, on and off. I did take a break after Green Sleeves. You know, I did take a little break from the music business. Cause sometimes that's just how life goes. Life gets in the way. You have to live. You have picnic and
you got family vibes.
Yeah,
so sometimes you have to do what's necessary.
You have to do what's necessary. You have to do what you have to do. You know. So.
Okay. But anyway, we're up to this day there now. I see there's a new album on the street. Brand new album. Rebel Soul. Yeah. How many tracks on the album?
There's 11 tracks on the album. Yes.
Well, 2 I haven't listened to the whole albums yet, but there's a few tracks that I know.
Yes.
Because I know Can't Get You Out of My Mind.
Yes.
And I know that track.
I can't get you out of my head. Yeah, I can't get you out of my mind. I can't. No, I can't. I can't get you out of my mind. Hey.
Yes.
And then
Reasons
to Love. I know that track.
Yes.
Yeah. You give me more reasons to love you. Yes, you do. Yeah. You give me more reasons to love you. Yes, you do.
Nice. And a favourite of mine, cause I even see the video the other day.
Okay.
Cause when I see the video, I say, whoa. Man, I have to turn off the light. Cause I don't want even no shadow, no light getting in my way. That's how you see when I see a video.
Yes.
And it I should say absorbs to me. I said, nah, man, I like it because it's like the acoustic style.
Yes.
You could the lyrical content is good. I should say it's exceptional.
Yes.
Cause you know Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Messiah Garvey, man.
As I said, you see the book there? That's a book that everybody needs in there in their yard. Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey.
It's something me always say, you know.
Yeah.
There's certain books that should be in everybody's personal library. That is one of them. The Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. Another one, The Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams. If you never read that book yet, go check it out. Serious thing, man, because the wealth of information that's in them 2 books alone, phenomenal.
That's a change of mindset, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Many kingdoms rise and many kingdoms fall. Some will never know themselves until them back is against the wall. We need a Marcus Garvey to keep the fire burning hotter than hot. Father, send another rebel soul. Do we need a shepherd to lead us? Another one like Marcus. Father, send another one who is bold to come and retell our story like it has never been told.
So when I saw this video now, and I see all the names, that's the black either civil rights people or the people who's set the thing.
Yes.
Well, you have Rosa Parks, then you had you have Malcolm X, then you had Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
You had
There's so many. There's so many. There's so many.
Yeah, so much.
There's so many. There's so many. And I call all of them rebel souls, you know. And what that track is saying really is that you know, may I ask the Almighty, you know, send another rebel soul. But in reality, we need at least another 100 Marcus Garveys, of people of that caliber and, you know, mindset and, you know, charismatic.
There's more people we need of that same mindset to bring us forward, so we can overcome this damn foolishness what's going on around the world. You know what I mean?
Yes. You know, so that's where that song is coming from, you know, and you know, just trying to remind people of the works that Marcus Garvey did, you know, and how relevant they are up to this day, you know, and you know, when he died, you know, with his work not being finished. There was still a long way to go, but he made the biggest mark, you know, in modern times for us.
Yeah, because as I was telling Miss Notch the other day, even from Malcolm X and all these other great, they always refer to Marcus Garvey.
Yes, because Malcolm X would tell you, you know, that his mother was a Garveyite. Do you understand? As many of them, you know, like Farrakhan's mother was a Garveyite. You know, they have, you know, many of them have their origins from Jamaica. You know, they have roots that's rooted in Jamaica, and you know, Marcus Garvey made the biggest mark, man. Serious thing.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Method. Congratulations, the video, man. And you know what's so good about the video? Because I like my acoustic style.
Yes.
So, and you done it with the acoustic style. You could hear the lyrical content word for word.
Yes.
And remember, you see the video, it's like
it have a simplicity about
simplicity, not too much for the eye.
Yes.
It's just people there with serious face and do some nice dancing. It's not too in your face, like it's just flowing with the rhythm. So
we need more love. We need more love. Yes. We need more. We need more love. We need more love. Yes.
oh yeah, man, I like bad.
I mean, originally that track, I did it on a track.
It was on the rhythm first.
It was on a rhythm first. That song, I wrote it for a particular rhythm. That is a brethren of mine's, Simeon, back in Leicester, for his Unity and Love label. But later on, I could hear it in, you know, an acoustic style. And we get my brethren, the scribe, who's playing the acoustic guitar. We got together and work out some more chords for it. And originally, it was just me and him. We went and recorded by my producer, who I've got to call his name, Paul Horton. You know, he did a fantastic job on the album, which, you know, is testament to itself. And we recorded it, and I left him with it. And when we go back, we hear other things going on on the track. And we go back again, we hear strings and, you know, and drums going on in the track.
So that's a producer. As you said, the more you hear these things,
how you hear and see it now. Originally, it was just me, the voice, and the guitar.
Yeah.
You know, and but he took it to another level.
That's a good. That's that. Well, it's a proper producer.
As I say, I didn't see it coming. You know, and you know, many people in the business have credited that track as the biggest track on the album.
Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah.
But because of what it's saying, that is why it is the title track of the album.
Yeah.
You know, so.
So the whole album, is it produced by the same person or
same person? Yes.
Okay.
One producer.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. But you know, sometimes you get different
multiple producers. Yes.
Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes.
Because you're getting a different flavour from different producers, but then sometimes it's a good. So the album did it take? Well, obviously, how long did it take?
It took a while because there was other factors involved as well as like life gets in the way sometimes. You know, certain personal issues as well. You know, so you know it took you know over 5 years to complete.
Yeah.
You know. But for all different kind of reasons, not because we couldn't do it, but you know.
As I said, there's no rush for certain things. Sometimes, you know, you might as well wait till you're doing things properly. There's no. See, sometimes when you rush and hurry up things, it's not to your standards.
It's not good to rush, you know. And as my mother always say, you know,
yeah.
nothing happen before the time.
Before the time, yeah.
So you know, I give thanks, you know, that I've got the finished product, and you know, and I just want the world to hear it. Yeah, for real.
Father, send another rebel soul. Do we need a shepherd to lead us? Another one like Marcus. Father, send another one who is bold to come and retell our story like it has never been told.
Another good track on the album is Africa.
Africa.
Yeah. Another Africa. I mean, I played that a few times in my show.
Yes.
That and the Rebel Souls, yeah.
Yes. Africa. I love Africa. That's one of my favorites too. Africa, just for the vocals alone. That particular track with the backing vocalist Sister Celia. I have to say, you know, after that track, when I got home and I put that track in that album in the CD and heard Africa, you know, it made me a slight emotional. You know, it did. If I'm honest, you know, she did exactly what I envisioned. You know, how I wanted it to.
Everything it just fit in.
You know, so you know.
You been over there, yeah?
To Africa? Yeah, man. Me not done yet.
Okay.
I've been to Egypt, Tunisia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Zambia, the Gambia, and me not done yet.
Nice.
The Father spare me life. Me love Africa.
No, man. As I said, it's good to travel and see all these different things.
Most definitely.
You open up the eye, the mindset.
Most definitely. Yeah. And you see, Africa's, you know, the perception of Africa, how Africa is portrayed here. It's nothing like that.
You need to go over there and see the realness.
You know, if it's one time in your life, you know, everybody not forgot to live. But if it's one time in your life, you must step foot on the continent of Africa.
Yeah, Africa goes to the
and step on there with an open mind, open heart, and you will never feel the same again. It's for real. And you will see, people, you swear is your family because they look exactly like people who you know.
Yeah.
You know, no exaggeration.
No, man, I see regular myself, man.
Yes.
And I said, boy, I even called out to someone and they said, oh, sorry, I thought you was just somebody else.
Hey, I swear God, for real, you know. No joke, I the truth. And that's how you will know, say, we are one people, you know.
Yeah.
We come from the same root. For real.
The album, it's out on hard copy.
It's out.
It's on digital download.
It's on digital download. It's on all the streaming sites, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, the whole works, man. You know, so people check out Rebel Soul. You know, I like to think and say that there's something on there for most people. You know, there's roots and culture. You know, there's lovers. And as you say, you know, there's a semi-acoustic track on there as well. You know, so check it out, people. Check it out, you know.
No. Usually I get to check out these things before the reasoning, but because everything's so fast. And
I know.
But I'm bound to, from this evening I'm going to do that. Because I like to even go through the tracks or whatever.
Yes.
It's a must-see collection. Rebel Soul, how many tracks? 11?
11 tracks.
11 tracks.
Yes.
All platforms. If people need to get hold of the eye,
you can find social media links. You can find me on the Facebook. Then you know the Facebook. I ain't even gonna go into that. You can catch me on Facebook, Tann Browne, Instagram Tann Browne, Twitter Tann3 Browne, YouTube Tann Browne. Yeah. So you know. Check me out, people. You can find me. Me not hard to find. Google me. Me deb out.
Alright, so okay. So although this album just come out, so it's fresh. So
It's fresh. It's fresh.
it's fresh, so you need to get it, yeah. So because I know sometimes, even though it's fresh, you're probably still working on other projects and so forth. So anything in the forthcoming, just a little, you know, a little
Well-
sneakers.
Well, in the first lockdown, you know, I wrote about 7 songs in the first lockdown. I'm in the middle of a couple. They're not mixed or anything yet. They're still not quite finished, but they're coming. They're coming. And
So, but you still writing.
yeah. The writing no stop, man. And and you know, I just met up with, and I'm doing a couple for another producer as well. And I was with my producer yesterday, and we're gonna start back next year in the new year. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
What's up? I forgot to say. So on the album, are all the tracks original tracks?
Every track is original.
Okay, all written by yourself.
I've written all the lyrics. You know, it's all down to me.
Nice.
You know, yeah. Every track is original. No do-over rhythm. There's one track that is similar to another track, but every track is original.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
And that I mean, that's a very kind of rarity. I'm not rarity because, you know, obviously
I know.
sometimes it's good to cover 1 or 2 tracks. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's good when you see the man's writing skills. You know what I mean? The
Yes,
writing
yes.
skills. Everything come out. So
Yes.
that's proper. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, people.
Fighting on arrival, hey, fighting for survival. I mean it when I analyze the stench. To me it makes a lot of sense. How the dreadlocks was the buffalo soldier, and he was taken from Africa, brought to America, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival.
Any more information people need to know about the eye?
Just come and check me on social media. You know, interact with me. If you contact me, me will answer you. Me will talk to you. I won't ignore you.
You won't bite.
You know, I definitely won't bite. You know, but yeah, just, you know, check me out on social media, and, you know, let we link. You know, yeah, and you know, spread the vibes, spread the love. You know, and keep the love light shining bright. You know, in these dark times. You know,
Yes.
and let's look out for each other more. You know, cause you know. Everything that's negative is up right now. You know, depression is up. You know, domestic violence is up, suicides is up. You know, so you know, people. Sometimes some people just need to know that somebody is there that will listen. You know, give them a few words of encouragement. And right now, that's what we got to do in this unprecedented time. You know, keep the love alive, man. And if you don't see somebody for a while, give them a ring. You know,
give them a ring. Say hi.
Just to say hi. You know, how you doing? How you doing? Because you know, it's dread times right now. You know, you know, I'm sure most of us never seen these times coming, but they're here. So you know, we have to just ride it out.
Yeah, you have to keep up fit and healthy, and the main thing is keep the immune system healthy. That's the main.
That is the key. The immune system, you know.
Because what I noticed with all this lockdown thing and everything, although they say you can go out and do exercise, of lately I don't hear nothing about exercise. One time he used to say you could go out and exercise. I don't hear nothing on the news that's saying you could still go out and do exercise. So it's like they want people get locked down until they get lazy and stop this exercise. So if you catch a cold, you're dead. Like if you go to hospital, you know that's it. So that's one place you don't even want to go.
No, me not go to hospital.
You have to keep your immune system healthy. That's the main thing.
That is.
Keep the mind active.
That is it, you know, and you must go outside because it's the most natural thing for you to do as a human being, to go outside, because outside is where all the viruses and pathogens they are. So your immune system is like the muscles in your body. If you don't use the muscle in your body, your muscle get weak and will shrink. It's the same with your immune system. Your immune system needs to be stretched And you're not going to stretch your immune system if you just shut yourself inside your house and not breathe no open air.
Yeah,
you know?
as soon as you come out, you're going to get something. Because your immune system is...
Yeah, so we need to be touching things, and you need to keep doing that, you know. Yes, be vigilant, you know, mind what you do, but you need to do that, you know, and eat and drink the right foods that boost your immune system.
They are what you eat, so you have to mind what you eat nowadays.
Most definitely, and I'm kind of into the healthy eating, you know.
Yeah, it's like myself, and a lot of people, you need to tell them before, stop eating the red meat and all these things. Now all my sister, them are following me now, and when I'm giving them spirulina, I don't want that spirulina. Now them are drinking. Them are saying,
drink the spirulina.
Bro, I need another thing of spirulina. See?
Yes.
So now they're seeing these things, which is good.
Yeah, man. If you have sea moss, drink the sea moss regular. When I went to Dr. Sebi, you know, we drink sea moss every day.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Every day, because the sea moss, of the 102 minerals that make the human body work, 92 of them are in the sea moss. So it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Drink sea moss, you know, for real. Guys have everything in it, zinc, you know, all your vitamins, A, B, C, D, K, B12, you know, B6, it's got everything. Everything in that one simple thing that growing at the sea.
Yeah, sea moss.
You know, but them have to dive deep, forget.
Yeah, and it's a natural thing, you know?
For real, you know.
Okay. Well, tonight it's been nice. Reezy with the eye. First time I met the eye, and it's like
first time we meet.
It's like I've known you for a good while.
I know, man. The vibe's good, man. The vibe's good, man. And I give thanks for you having me.
No problem.
Yes.
And all the best with the album.
Thank you.
So remember, Rebel Soul. You need to get it. If you haven't got it, go get it. Just look it up, yeah. And yo, it's a must-read collection.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Tann, bless the long brother, and all the best.
Blessed love. Thank you very much, Likkle Minty, and to all the listeners, thank you so much. This is Tann Browne, sending out peace, love, prosperity, guidance, everything. Walk good. Just do everything as good as you can. Yeah. Bless up, people. Thank you so much.
All right, out there. Ciao. Yeah, man.